Well, I went for a little walk after supper to get some herbal tea for my hot water and a little bit of honey. Yeah, nice little evening treat. And I bought these little brownies called 2 Bite brownies. They're wrong. They're actually 1 bite. And speaking of being wrong, I can't believe how badly I misspelt the word heaven in my description of my video a couple of nights ago. And I can thank Unconvinced for pointing that out to me. Thank you very much. I shouldn't be so lazy when I know I've misspelled something. Instead of looking up, I just went, whatever. Yeah. And I went for a walk. I thought the rain was all done for the evening. And it was fine on the walk over to the grocery store. And it kind of poured on the way back. I got fairly wet. Anyway, um, the tea is grand. And so is our reading for tonight. Last night we were talking about the prophetess Deborah and that Jael lady that killed Sisera with a tent peg and a hammer. That's quite something. And now on the very next chapter, where is it the next chapter? Maybe 2 chapters down. Chapter 6, we get to the judge of Gideon, or Gideon as a judge. Very interesting story. The Israelites did evil in the Lord's sight. So the Lord handed them over to the Midianites for 7 years. The Midianites were so cruel that the Israelites made hiding places for themselves in the mountains, caves, and strongholds. Whenever the Israelites planted their crops, marauders from Midian, Amalek, and the people of the east would attack Israel, camping in the land and destroying crops as far away as Gaza. They left the Israelites with nothing to eat, taking all the sheep, goats, cattle, and donkeys. These enemy hordes, coming with their livestock and tents, were as thick as locusts. They arrived on droves of camels, too numerous to count, and they stayed until the land was stripped bare. So Israel was reduced to starvation by the Midianites. Then the Israelites cried out to the Lord for help. Seems to be a bit of a pattern. That lemon ginger tea is dandy. When they cried out to the Lord because of Midian, the Lord sent a prophet to the Israelites. He said, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says: I brought you up out of slavery in Egypt. I rescued you from the Egyptians and from all who oppressed you. I drove out your enemies and gave you their land. I told you, I am the Lord your God. You must not worship the gods of the Amorites in whose land you now live. But you have not listened to me. Then the angel of the Lord came out, sat beneath the great tree of Ophrah, which belonged to Joash of the clan of Abizar. Gideon, son of Joash, was threshing wheat at the bottom of a winepress to hide the grain from the Midianites. The angel of the Lord appeared to him and said, Mighty hero, the Lord is with you. Sit, Gideon replied. If the Lord is with us, sit. Sir, Gideon replied, if the Lord is with us, why has all this happened to us? And where are all the miracles our ancestors told us about? Didn't they say the Lord brought us up out of Egypt? But now the Lord has abandoned us and handed us over to the Midianites. So soon after God brought the Israelites out of Egypt, they're asking, and where are all the miracles our ancestors told us about? They keep wanting miracles all the time. But this is what I like. Then the Lord turned to him and said, Go with the strength you have and rescue Israel from the Midianites. I am sending you. Go with the strength that you have. That is something to ponder. And that is what we do here on this channel. We meditate on God's word for a few minutes every night. And there's definitely something to meditate on right there in that reading. We're going to carry on with Gideon's story tomorrow. In the meantime, you have a fabulous Tuesday evening. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow.